In today's ride along, I'm not too sure if it's gonna be a Walmart Spark or it's gonna be DoorDash, but I just turned my Walmart Spark on. Now I just turned on DoorDash, and whoever gives me the very first offer that I will actually accept, maybe that will be the video for the day. Now I'm looking like on Walmart Spark here, and it just sent me an offer. Now $10 4 miles, DoorDash $5.50, 10.2 miles. So that won't work, but we'll go ahead and go with the Spark. If it comes back up, we'll accept the Walmart Spark and let's start sparking. Okay, and this is completely different for me because not only is this a Walmart Spark, but this is a return. Okay, so now I'm actually going to someone's house first to return it to Walmart. Okay, first time for everything. Did I realize that in the beginning? Hair to the no. But let's see how this works out. This is it's gonna be different. Let's go to the customer first now. All right, that was an easy process because clearly she has done this before. She had everything ready. She had the product ready, which is like some boots or something. She had her phone ready for me to scan. All I did was scan the barcode on her phone. Then there's also like the original label that's actually on this bag. Pretty much just followed the prompts and that was good. I was just like, wow, that was easy. Now we just gotta do the very opposite. Now we gotta go to Walmart. Now, according to Google, as I Googled it, what the heck do I do? I'm supposed to go to Curbside and follow the process here. So whether Google has it right or wrong, I'll find out. But what I'm gonna do is just, once I do get a Walmart, I'm gonna confirm my arrival and read the instructions to see what it says. So, meet me at Walmart. All right, now this has prompted me to go to one of these parking spots. So I want to be putting in the number, got some return notes possibly, and still got like the driver code, etc., and show associate the return barcode. So this looks like the process right here. So let's go ahead and go with, select the parking spot. I'm in 5, so 5, save, return notes. You can park on the curbside area and an associate will come out to collect the return. Got it. A store associate needs to see the code to ensure you're returning the correct order. So it looks like the associate is coming out pretty quickly, actually. All right, let's do it. Code. Okay. Do I need to press this?
Barcode, yeah.
That one, I guess. Okay, cool. My first one I've done.
That's good.
All right, appreciate it. All right. Process complete. It was pretty easy. Just a little verification and scanning the barcode, and I guess that's about it. And that's how I got my $10 for 4 miles-ish. Now the question is, can I keep this thing stacking? Okay, maybe so. Ooh, 1 hour and 4 minutes. Anyways, this is $29.41, 5.3 miles. Looks like there's gonna be quite a bit on here. This is an express shop. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Good news is there's only one drop off. So I don't have to actually worry about like mixing any type of customer's products or anything like that. So that's good. Ooh, 76 items, 84 quantity. I better get started. Let's go. All right, now that one actually probably took me like an hour. Whew, man, because when I saw that 80 quantity, I knew this was going to actually take me a while, despite it saying I should be done like 1 hour and 5 minutes. Yeah, right. Now it's going to take me, what, 8 minutes to drive this 5.3 miles. But overall, with getting these items, it really wasn't that bad. It was just a lot of stuff. I was pretty much just all over that store. I pretty much started on that right side where I got like Q-tips and soaps and stuff. I mean, they did a full out shopping experience. I was like, wow. Now, I believe this could be like the largest quantity I've ever had. I think it was at 89. This is not the largest payout that I've ever received. Because I think probably the largest has been like $48-ish. I think is around that. Could have been 50, but I think 48. Now, largest quantity items before this, I think it was in the 70s. But with 89 here, yeah. So what's like the largest quantity you've ever had to do as a shopping order? Where you had to go one by one, pick up this, pick up that, and go here and go there, to and fro. And I can totally understand why some people just don't like shopping at all. If I wasn't just used to doing the shopping for my family, this would probably drive me up the wall, and I probably wouldn't do it. But since I'm so used to grocery shopping, it doesn't make it as bad because I know where a lot of the products are. I just never really understood, why does it always take me longer than it actually says? And as I feel like I'm rolling. I'm really not like, I don't feel like I'm stuck. I did not have to get any substituted items or anything like that. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Because on this shopping experience, it wasn't like where I scanned it if they didn't have it. They just didn't have it, and they didn't have anything for me to get a substitution. So that was all right. It made it even quicker. But generally, if it tells me that I'm supposed to shop for 30 minutes, it sometimes might take me an extra 5. That's when I first looked at it and it said $29. I was like, and that much quantity? That's why I'm like, ugh. And saw that it was already going to take over an hour. I knew it was going to be interesting. But one good news is, as soon as I get this thing dropped off, I'll pretty much be at 40 bucks. I'll be 39 and change. So let's go ahead, hit the road. Now I'm like out here in the middle of nowhere. I definitely understand why they shop online. I've been here a few times just with DoorDash. So let's go ahead, deliver. Well, got that done. And that was actually like over $300 worth of stuff right there, which could be also another record for me. Now, I believe not only my last week's video, it was a curbside order, but I think it was even more than that. But at least I didn't have to shop for it. That's the main thing. As I'm on my way back here, I actually got like an offer for like $16 and change for like 12 something miles. I was like, ooh, no, I passed on that. That was curbside. So I did like that as curbside, but I got a better one right after that. Not long after that either. $49.40. It's 10.7 miles. Quoted to be 42 minutes. Okay. Just 3 simple little drop-offs, and I am parking right here. I am ready here at Bay 8. Let's pick this thing up. Now it looks like it's not actually going to be ready till 1:05. So it's not that bad because it's like 1:01 right now. So it's only 4 more minutes. Definitely worth the wait for basically 50 bucks. And I'm just like, man, I hope I can fit everything in here. But yeah, it looks like I will be, because this is like 43 items, 65 quantity. That I just had in here. I can definitely fit this. The only thing that would be crazy if there was like a TV or something, I'd be like, well, okay, that might not work. But I am just kind of flipping through here. Looks like just regular stuff. So far, so good. Food, toilet paper, you know, the basics. Okay, yeah. So I was just able to go through the whole thing. Nothing crazy. Praise the Lord. All right, now I'm able to select my Bay 8, because it is 1:03. Now we'll just sit here and wait for it. All right, easy little pickup right there. Just took a few minutes to get it all loaded up in here. But I just couldn't help to think about, like, man, basically 50 bucks, less than an hour. Now, if I was actually doing DoorDash right now, like, how long would it take me to get like 50 bucks? Now, if I got a catering order, okay, that possibly could have knocked it out as well. But most likely, the odds would not have been in my favor. I actually haven't seen like a catering order on DoorDash in a few weeks. However, I have been doing Walmart Spark a lot more. But when I have been out, and I've been out at pretty good times around lunchtime where I could or should see a catering offer. But none. But one really good thing about Walmart Spark is I see a lot more offers that are $20 or more. And every now and then I get these unicorns of $40, $50. So that'd be great. But if I was just doing just regular orders on DoorDash, it would just been probably a lot of $5, $6, $7 orders, where it probably would have took me about 6, 7 orders just to complete it all to get up to 50 bucks. So it probably would have took me probably over 2 hours, at least 2 hours, because that would have been $25 an hour just with regular orders, and I don't really get that in my market, so it would probably have been like 2.5, pushing 3 hours. And here I'm just taking this offer right here, and it's going to take me like 45 minutes. Very nice, which is usually why I average more money per hour with Spark, anywhere from like $23 to $27, $28 an hour. And I just highly recommend go where the money is. Whether it's Walmart Spark, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, just any of these gig apps. Don't be just married just to one app. As you can see, no gig ring, so I'm good. So for our very first stop, we got 5 minutes, a little over 3 miles right here. So let's go ahead, knock out this first customer with customer number 1. Let's do it. Okay, all right. Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it that one? No. It is that one. Yes, it is. Okay. So let's go deliver. All right, just got back from that one. What irritated me with that, it was like, there was like at least one box that was like severely smashed. I'm just like, are you serious? I'm just like, that makes me look bad. I'm glad I didn't actually see the customer. I don't know if that's when like the employee like actually tried to shut the trunk or what. I'm just like, this shit didn't look all that great. And there was something else. I was like, ah. But anyways, I guess I will just move on to the next one. And that's like another reason why I do my own shopping. Oh my gosh. 'Cause I don't want people to just be like just throwing my stuff, smashing the stuff, cracked chips. Because you just don't know what people will be thinking at any given time just because they think they can get away with it. Or they're just being like just careless and they're just feel like they're doing their job, but they're just kind of just going. Multiple different reasons. Put your stories down below in the comment box. But here we go with customer number 2. Okay, man, I tell you what now, that time with this order, there was like extremely long hair on it. I'm like, I don't need any type of help of looking bad. I can look bad all by myself. I'm pretty good at it, unfortunately, but you know, if the shoe fits, I know. But yes, I made sure I got that taken off. Like, geez, ain't no long hair anywhere here. Now we got what, 7 minutes, 3 miles, and we're looking good. So let's go. Customer drop off number 3. All right, should be right around this curve here. Is that it? Holy crap. Do I like go down a hill? That's the place, but yeah, this is gonna be it. Go down the creepy little way. Is that like a little tent right there? Oh, that's where they keep their logs. Okay, well the house don't look creepy. They are definitely way back in here to themselves. Okay, let's go. Okay, now let's go ahead and back it up. Yeah, I like backing up. Hopefully this works out well. If not, I definitely got this on camera. Didn't really have a place to where I could actually turn around or anything, so this was a little bit interesting. Now, I couldn't actually go to the front door. They had some of those little ankle biters. They had 2 ankle biters, like, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm good. They had their garage open and I just pretty much left it right there. The customer, right as I was taking the picture, actually came out. So it was like right at the same time. So I was like, I guess I did the right thing. But I was definitely gonna just err on the side of caution, just in case they are little nippers. Just don't want them to nip me. Or I might just punt them like a football. How you doing? Then I probably wouldn't be able to spark ever again. But this is what it is. Dang. The thing about that is I probably wouldn't have thought about it too long. It would have been like a split second, like 4, boom. Would have nailed that thing. It'd be like, see, lesson learned. But let's go ahead and go over the breakdown because I've been out here for 3 hours, which is great. I mean, this is why doing gig work is so good. You can do this on your own pace. You can do this in your own time. Whether you do this part-time, full-time, it's on your time. Especially if you have like a flexible W-2 job where you can just take out like a lunchtime and just be out here for a couple hours, then go back to your job. That is awesome. And today I've only driven 31 miles. That's another really good thing that I've got to witness about Walmart Spark is I drive a whole lot less miles than the grind of just back and forth, like with DoorDash, Uber Eats. So that's really good, not having so much putting that extra stress on my vehicle. Now, listen up to the grand total. I have made $88.81, which brings me to an hourly rate of $29.60. Awesome. This has definitely been one of my better shifts. And yes, this $49 and change, yeah, it had a lot to do with it. But the thing is, I was here for it. I have made myself available to be out here and get this thing, or this is going into my pocket. Just like you can do the same thing for your pocket. And whichever gig app is best for you in your market, go ahead and do it. But I hope you enjoyed this ride-along video and receive value as well. So if you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see me in the next video.